Coach O, thanks for stopping in. A couple of tough matches at home last week, Drake and New Mexico. What's the condition of your team's heads right now?
Yeah, we have taken some losses the last couple times out, and it is tough. We need to figure it out. And what's great about tennis is you just get right back out there, and it just takes one positive match to turn things around for guys. Individually, I think they're doing fine. There's some guys that are probably struggling a little bit more than others, but we had some good performances this weekend. Urgent Kirsten is playing really well. We've moved him up to the number one spot, and he's getting wins for us at number one. He had a great win against a nationally ranked Drake player at number one, and Urgent took a loss to the number one from New Mexico the next day, but man, he's playing really well and playing like a number one. So I feel like Urgent's doing great. We've got two freshmen toward the bottom at 5 and 6, Jack and AJ. They won sets this weekend, didn't get to finish some matches, but I feel like those guys are playing well. And another freshman, Philip Deaton, is also having a great season. So I think, for the most part, guys are in a good spot. As a team, though, I think we're taking some losses because we're starting out, behind. And losing the doubles point is a key to success for our team. It's tough for us to get 4 singles wins against the teams, the quality that we're playing. So we need to do better in doubles. We've got to do the fundamentals better, and those are the things that I think have, primarily been the difference makers in many of the matches that we've lost in the last couple of weeks, is just getting off to a slow start.
What can you do to battle against that? I mean, obviously, you've always been traditionally a really good doubles team. How do you get that back?
Yeah, I mean, the guys have seen it. They know that we can play at that level, and so we just continue to work on those things in practice, which are putting serves into targets where we want them to be, so that our service partner can be activated and move the net. Finishing our first volleys on top of the net, hitting good, clean first server volleys. Just the basics, returning well back to the server. So those are the things that have never changed. We just have to execute those a little bit better. We'll continue to focus on those in practice. Mixing up our doubles teams. A lot of times chemistry plays a role. Guys get on kind of a losing streak, and maybe you want to see something different, bring some new life in there. So we might do that this weekend. So there's a couple things that we're looking at, but I do expect us to bounce back. We've got 2 tough teams this weekend. We go in to play Utah State on Thursday. It's always a difficult place to play at their place, and in the fall they had their individual guys had great results in the fall, so it's going to be a tough battle. And then on Saturday we go to Boise and play a fantastic team there. So, I think our guys are, looking forward to the challenge. We've got 5 regular season matches left, and, our goals are still, consistent and strong. We want to, be the best in the Mountain West. We've got, a good shot at doing that. We've got 4 matches left. Boise, I think, is kind of stretched and put themselves in the top of the conference right now, but we're ready for that challenge, and I think our guys will go in there and, give it their best shot.
Should be fun. Have a safe trip and have fun this weekend, Dan. Appreciate your time.
Thank you, Brian.